What's good, beautiful people? It's your girl Gracey Mae, and this is the Afronation Show. We give you the best in Afrobeats, Afro swing, Afro everything. Now, I am with a friend, actually, a friend of the show, and a friend to me personally. It's AV.
Yeah,
baby boy.
Yeah. I must confess, your e-body not my objective. They giving me problems, yeah. My darling, would you fly with me?
I've been trying to have you on this show for the longest time. Why is it taking so long?
Traffic. We are here now.
We love it. Welcome to London for the second time, I believe.
Thank you.
How has this trip been so far?
Hey, it's been nice. It's been amazing. A lot of beautiful people out here in London. Really, really beautiful people. It's been amazing.
Now, before I was a friend, I was a fan. I feel like our first DMs were maybe 2019, 2020. 2019. So I feel like an OG fan. But doing a bit of research, sir, I did not know that you were a YouTuber. I came across a video where AV was saying, rate me 1 to 10. And there was even a babe that was willing to have your babies. Now, I will say, a majority of the women then gave you a 7. Has that changed now that you got money?
Come on. Stop playing. I'm a 11.
11.
What is 11? I break the scale.
Jeez. But talk to me about that though. Like, was YouTube, so I know you started off as a dancer before you went into singing.
Yeah, sure.
Was it just something to do for fun, or were you trying to be a
exactly
curator?
So I was actually inspired at that moment when I was doing YouTube. I was inspired because I just started. I didn't do a lot of it. I just started and I was inspired. There was this guy I watch on YouTube, Didi.
Okay.
So I watched his videos a lot and I was like, okay, let me do this, because as at that time I was making music, but I wasn't putting music out.
Right.
So I was looking for something to like keep myself busy and entertain people, because I like to entertain people. And I was like, okay, let me do YouTube, and that was how I started. That was my first video. That was my
so I scrolled all the way.
Hey, that was my first video. I'm surprised you know that one.
You know what?
See, like she said, she's an
OG.
Hey.
There was a lot of differences apart from the content you're creating. You had black hair.
Yeah, I had good hair.
Yeah, it's good now. No,
I had good hair. Don't worry, it will be back. But yeah, I had my hair was different then.
Yeah.
It
was fun seeing
Wait,
you.
which one do you like? Do you like that one or this one?
I think both fit you, but I slightly prefer the lighter hair. Only because I'm a colourful hair type of girl. This is the darkest wig I've ever had.
I know.
Right. At the time you've known me, I've done blue, I've done green, I've done pink, I've done orange. So, yeah.
We're coming back. We just have to do blue, pink, orange, and we'll be back.
I love it. Now, seeing you as a YouTuber, seeing you in a different light, but seeing you on stage, crazy. So if I think the last time I saw you on stage was at Ajebo Hustlers in London, but I think the first time I saw you on stage was Dirty December 2021. I think
that was
I think you came out for in Lagos. You came out for Joe Boy.
Yes. That was one of my favorites.
It was sick.
It was magical. It was magical. See, there were a lot of artists there. I came late. I think I came late. I wanted to make it quick, because I was like, there's a lot of guys here who are doing this stuff and they are popping. Then I was new. I had this bum in my heart. I was like a little bit under the rain now. Like, I wasn't really feeling too good about myself. I was like, oh, there are bad boys here. Oh, I no go fuck up. I no go fuck up. But we just went on stage and the fans made it magical, because then the reaction I got, it put fuel in me, like it ginger me up like this. So I start. When I start like this, Otilo.
Bro, it's gone. It's gone. And my favorite thing is obviously your background being in dance. It really shows when you're on stage, because there's crowd interaction. You're giving us dance moves. I was impressed. You were dancing in Timberlands, and that's very hard to do.
I dance in anything.
Everything.
I can dance in water.
Oh, sorry, Jesus. Now let's talk about, I guess, your background in music. Dad, rest in peace, was a guitarist and a singer. you have 4 brothers,
Yep.
1 sister, and some of your brothers do music.
Yeah.
So what was it like in your household growing up?
So the thing is, in my household, they were the ones doing music. I was very, very unserious about stuff then. I was very, very unserious about stuff. Then I was trying to be a tailor. Then
Okay.
I did this whole, I can sew.
You're telling me now.
Oh,
I'ma
a
call
lot
you
of things
after.
People don't know.
Mad.
So I was doing a whole lot of stuff, and then dancing was like the fun part of it. Yeah, I used to dance. They were the ones doing music, my elder brothers, but I wasn't serious about it. I was not even interested at that point. Like they would make songs, and I don't even want to listen. Like I wasn't interested in music
Supportive
at all.
brother, we see you.
No, I support them.
But you didn't want to listen. I hear you. Don't worry.
So the thing is, I wasn't really interested in music, but I joined choir. I went to my mom's church and I joined the choir. I still wasn't singing then. I was just playing drums. I went there for the rehearsals just to interact with friends, just enjoy myself. But music was definitely getting in my ears, and it was very, very good. I love music, but I just wasn't interested in the whole doing music thing. But 2019, I was taking it. I think was it 2019? Yeah, 2018. I was taking a shower. I was in the shower and I was singing. I could hear myself singing. It was sounding nice. I'm like, I can't do this. So I picked up my phone and I called my big bro. He's Director Dindu, one of my brothers. He was in Lagos at that time already. He's a video director. He makes all my videos. And I was like, if I should get into this music stuff, how do I start? Because I don't know anybody else. I was living in Benin. He was the only person who came to my head because he was doing music videos and he was in Lagos. So I called him and I was like, bro, I think I'm about to start doing music. First thing he said was, can you sing?
real question.
Because like I said, I wasn't even interested. I didn't show no interest. I wasn't doing music. Even when I was in choir, I wasn't singing. I was playing drums and doing all. So nobody knew, not even my mom. She didn't even expect me to like be a musician. And then he told me, okay, make a snippet of something and send to me. So I recorded a voice note. I was just vibing and I sent it to him. Funny, he was like, this is nice. No problem. I think you can do this. Wow. And that was the start of everything. Then after that, I went to Lagos to meet him, and I started recording music for real. Yes, that was when I started recording, putting my voice in the computer and all that things. And that was how it started for me, basically.
That's crazy. So the cosign from your brother was what changed everything.
Yeah.
We have to wheel up though, Mr. Taylor. So in my lifetime, I don't really talk about it often, but I am a qualified lawyer. Who said that? What?
Oh wow! Wow, things are unfolding,
bro. But I've also been a hairdresser. I have worked in IT, project management. Obviously, you guys know I manage a few artists as well. So talk to me about your career history outside of music. Taylor, number 1. What else have you done?
Dancer.
Of course, number 2.
I'm a big dancer. I've done some other things that you might not need to know.
Yes, we are a family-friendly show. Don't worry about that. We're gonna skip past that one. Big tug boy.
I didn't say anything.
I said it for you.
Yeah,
Next.
But I've just been around, doing regular jobs, trying to make money, and it's just been like that.
Hustler.
I'm a hustler, big one.
I love that.
Big one.
Now, I have 7 tattoos. I'm gonna show you this one here. It's my favorite one. It's the red one. I see you have a red one on your arm as well, somewhere here. Yeah.
I have a lot of red ones.
I have this black one here. I have a few. I'm not gonna, undress myself.
Oh,
but
wow.
Do your tattoos tell a story? And if they do, what's the most important story you're trying to tell?
They actually, some of them tell stories. This one here
on your arm.
Yep. This one, there was a point in my life where I felt like I was alone. Yeah, I felt like there was nobody really there for me at that point. I was kind of lost, and I was trying to express it, but I couldn't because I don't have a lot of friends. I'm not that. let's say I'm a personal person. I like to keep my stuff to myself, and I didn't know how to express it, so I just wanted to get a tattoo that would like express how I was feeling at that point, and I got this one.
What is it?
It's like an astronaut standing in a whole planet by himself. So it was like me and my own world, just me. It's just me in this whole fucking weird ass galaxy that I'm living in. So it was just like a way of expressing how lonely I was at that point. And it's one of my best tattoos. Everybody, whenever the ladies see me, they're like, I like this one. So you like me being lonely. You like me being lonely, yeah. So that's the story about this one. And this one here, I have a lot of tattoos.
I can see.
I have this one is, what do you call it? A friendship tattoo. Yeah, me and Victoria.
Matching tattoos. I love your bromance.
So it was before the release of our first song. So it was like, we have to get something because he's a fan of tattoos.
Yeah.
Like me. So we have to get something to like remember. And we decided to get this one. He has his favorite track on it, and I have my favorite track on it. But it's in the same place, same spot, same everything, same design. Everything. Go and check his hand. I'm not capping.
I have matching tattoos with my best friend, so this is so cute.
Many people get fire. Get on the pedal, start to fight for going tomato. Even a lico tango. How many bottles you go take? How many ways to rotate? How many bananas you go? How many crazy you go? How many push up go there?
You know what? This is deep. I feel like a lot of artists that we speak to never really talk about what it's like being famous. The struggle of having to have a team that's fully reliant on you, a manager that's reliant on you, a label that's reliant, everything is on your head top. And then you have family members that are asking you for funds because you're AV. We have schooling, we have hospital bills. There's a lot on you. It's a lot of pressure, especially as a young man. I'm just gonna bring this your way.
All right.
And yeah, loneliness is a real emotion that not a lot of people talk about. Is it something that you feel like you've settled, or is it a feeling that you still get from time to time?
I don't think you can ever settle that part. It's as long as you make music and you have fans and you're famous, you're always going to have that problem. You get me? I think everybody, I don't know, but I think everybody still goes through it, even the biggest of artists. There's a whole lot of pressure, never-ending pressure that comes with music that artists don't say. And most especially when you are independent. That's where the work comes in, because you have to like make some certain things happen which you were not supposed to do if you, or let's say you wouldn't do if you have a label or you have people who are like working with you. But yeah, it's a whole lot of pressure at the same time, and the family one too. That one is real. But it's something you can live with. I feel like at the end of the day, you can definitely live with it. Yeah.
It's a cross you have to carry for.
It's a cross you have to carry, except you want to run. I can also advise you to run, but don't run.
So, would you say the pressure creates the loneliness? The loneliness creates the pressure. They're completely separate.
Yeah, the pressure creates the loneliness, because you can get pressure to an extent where you don't want to talk to nobody anymore. You want to run away from everything. You just need a peaceful place where you want to hide your head. Yeah, so I would say the pressure can drive you crazy. Yeah, so the pressure leads to loneliness, but you can also find peace in the pressure if you are a smart head. You get me? Because there will always be pressure, whether you run from it or not. You would always get to meet it somewhere or sometime. So don't run from it, just face it. And yes, that's a good advice from the Big Talk Boy.
I love it. The same hot water that boils the egg boils the potato.
Exactly.
Deep.
I love
Do
that.
you get it? Because it makes the potato soft, but it makes the egg hard.
Exactly.
Look at me.
Wow.
Yeah, I've really matured. Wow.
Come on.
Thank you
Come on.
very
Come
much.
I definitely want to be like you, Gracey. Teach me with a proverb.
Please, I'm not so senior, Sha. Just well, go ahead.
Right, well, let's talk music.
Okay.
You recently released Thug Love, my favorite,
Wow.
from track 1 to the last one.
Wow.
Yeah, don't say wow, because I told you which one was my favorite. We went on live. We were on IG live, and I told you.
Yup, I remember.
You see,
I'm not
see?
going to lie.
We're friends. Yeah, we're friends already.
We
you
know
what
each
I'm saying?
other, guys.
You know what I'm saying? That's
we're
that's
friends.
bro
We're
right.
friends.
Should I leave you guys to it?
I mean,
It's okay. No.
I mean,
She can stay, right?
she can stay.
Okay, yeah, she can
Thank
stay.
you,
She
thank
can
you.
stay, she
Appreciate
can
it.
stay.
So obviously, Thug Love, I loved it. The fans loved it. You know, you had a good response from it and whatnot.
Thank you.
What was the process like? The inspiration and everything.
So it's Thug Love actually is a compilation of songs I've made, like within the whole process of doing music. Because I didn't start 10 years ago. I'm new. I started like 3 years ago, and I've been making music. So some of the tracks were old tracks, some of it new ones. But it's like the whole journey. Yeah. So it's a compilation of the whole journey.
So how's it been kind of like finding your sound that makes you, like, that's a bit of you and no one else can really copy and compare to? What's it like being a big thug boy, the baby boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, let them know.
Feels good. It feels great. I'm not gonna lie. It feels amazing. A lot of people will say they take time to find their sound, but I didn't even find my sound. It came to me. It just came to me.
Easy.
Big Tough Boys was the first high life song I ever made.
I love that
Nice.
song. I feel like that's the summer anthem. When you hear that in Confessions, you already know it's summertime.
Yeah.
You know?
woman hold them tight too.
Me and my guys we day for bike. Nah, location day for mind. If you leave your woman, she go off pint too.
No, feel like you. Sorry. BBs.
If we carry on, we'll be here all night.
Trust me.
I'm just saying.
yeah,
like,
man.
but recently, you were in the studio and you linked up with NSG and whatnot.
Oh,
They're your boys,
boom,
isn't
boom.
it?
Yeah, that's family.
They're your
team.
boys, because I see
Family
you guys
team.
like to link up. You
Yeah.
guys are very in touch with each other and
They are
whatnot.
real people. Like, I talk with a lot of people because I don't like fake people. Me personally, I don't buy energy at all. But NSG, they are real people. Like, they are good energy. The real G's, like, for real.
So what we
And my
saying?
bros, for real.
So we're saying NSG featuring
For life,
AV featuring NSG.
Hey, we was in the studio yesterday. I'm not even going to lie. Go and ask them now. They'll tell you.
I will. You don't know.
We made bangers.
I don't know. I will DM them right now.
We're coming for you. All of you out there, we're coming. AVNSG, watch out.
Easy. That's
Watch
what I
out.
like. Is there anyone else that you would want to collaborate with here whilst you're here in the UK?
Actually, a lot of people, a whole lot of people. I want to make something with Stormzy. I feel like I would definitely we would make a good
Correct.
song.
Correct.
I don't
I
know
can see.
why, but I just feel like Stormzy, we need to link up.
That's
If
like
you've seen
UK
this,
royalty
bro,
right there. Like,
fuck with a nigga, bro.
We're gonna have to bleep out that whole
we're gonna have to
sentence.
do some cleaning and all of that, but it's okay. It's
I
all
love that.
Good. It's all good.
With the brother.
And he's still going.
Okay.
F with your boy.
Yeah, let's go. I feel like I would make something nice with Stormzy. A whole lot of people actually, a whole lot of people out here in the UK. I'm looking out for it. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to happen.
I'm excited for you. Now, obviously, you're here. You've done your UK tour and whatnot.
Mhm.
Bristol went off. Birmingham went off. You got Manchester this week.
Gege.
You excited?
I'm definitely excited. It's fun to be. It's always fun to be with the fans. It's like a connecting moment. When you're outside, you don't feel all those things when you're on stage. When you're on stage, you forget all your problems. At that moment, it's just you and your fans. It's just a different connection. Not everybody will understand what I'm saying now. You get me? But the ones who understand, you understand. You feel me? So it's always a nice. It's always nice to be with the fans. Connect with them. So I'm definitely always happy whenever I'm on tour. Whenever I'm connecting with my fans.
We
everywhere.
love that. We love
Yep.
Oh, well, sorry, I was giving the signal for time.
that. I was giving you the signal to
Okay, praise God. Okay, no.
Okay.
So,
Um,
AV,
Shout out to everybody out there who is listening.
Yes.
We just want to say big love from here. You can see I'm with my friends.
Wait, so you've
Not
taken
just-
our job.
Exactly.
Are you wrapping the interview for us?
Let me do it.
Okay, sorry.
This is not just a regular interview.
Mm.
This is interview with friends and family. You get me? It's been nice. If you don't enjoy it, you have problems.
Plenty.
If you stay tuned. Don't touch that guy. I will beat you.
And it means it.
Come on.
It really means it.
Yeah.
You know what? It's been so fun having you on the show. And I feel like you have to come back to the Afronation Show. Promise us.
I promise you.
Pinky swearing.
Nah, it's serious.
All right.
I'm just saying. It's
I love
serious
it.
Now.
Don't forget, we are live every Wednesday on Westside Radio 89.6 FM, giving you the best in Afrobeats,
Afro swing,
Afro everything from 9 to 11 p.m. It's been Suga Spixe and Gracey Mae with our good friend, AV.